Boom. Okay, we at my second house, my second home. Dazed Cannabis, 56 Jackson Street, Holyoke, Mass. If you ever in town, you visiting, you know you want to get up there the right way, come to Dazed Cannabis, 56 Jackson Street. We here at the Pink Couch Podcast. It's the best podcast. We just chill back. You know what I mean? We smoke before and we smoke after. That's what I do. You know, fumante después del podcast. And today's podcast, I got somebody that actually is representing one of the brands that we have inside here and Dazed. And it's one of the brands that I've used before personally. And it's pretty cool that I have somebody that represents the brand right here next to me. It's from the brand Rove. We got Davas here. What's up, Davas?
How you doing, boss?
How you doing, boss?
Thank
Chilling?
you for having me. I'm chilling, yeah.
Yeah, thank you for driving all the way from Boston, right?
Yeah, came all the way from the city. Yep.
Yeah, man. I mean, we were supposed to do this last week, but there was like an accident during the Boston. There was like a truck on the highway coming from Boston. I don't know if that's what held you back, but
the game held me back. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh, the game held you back.
Yeah,
Oh,
I was like,
but
damn,
good thing
it's Monday. I'm like,
nah,
the
good
game's
good
on,
thing you didn't
know?
drive, because if you were to drive, you would have been like stuck on traffic.
Yeah.
Like dead stuck on traffic.
That day was crazy. So I appreciate you accommodating. You know,
No doubt.
Schedule it for me.
Talking about the game real quick. I'm 100% sure you're a Boston fan.
Yeah, for sure. It was funny, like halftime when Pritchard hit that. You know, half court three, everybody went crazy. Like, you could feel the whole energy of the city change.
Did you go to the actual, the game, or you went to like a bar or something?
I was just chilling with some people in the industry, just some friends.
Yeah. It was crazy, I would imagine. Did you go to the parade?
Yeah, I went to the end of the parade, like the bottom of the parade.
Bro, it was like 100 degrees.
Yeah, it was crazy.
People from out here were driving out there.
I feel like the whole New England went.
Yeah.
I never seen that many people. And
it was millions, I guess,
nuts.
right?
Yeah, millions of people.
Nah, like I like events like that, but I get like
that's how I felt. I was like, damn, I'm getting old.
Yeah,
I don't want to be,
that's
the
like,
crowd kind of.
Yeah, like
too crazy.
We were talking earlier about how like New York and Boston. You said Boston is like a little part of.
Like New York obviously is so vast and has the different boroughs. I feel like Boston's kind of like, pick a section and it's like that.
I get it.
One section, like Lower East Side or something.
Okay,
like that,
also, like in New York, it'd be like the Bronx.
Yeah.
What is it? Brooklyn.
Queens, Brooklyn.
So Boston will be like one of those.
Yeah, exactly. Like a smaller, like.
Okay.
Probably even half of that size.
Yeah. Okay, I get it. Yeah, I get it. New York to me is a little crazy. Yeah. Like it's crazy, meaning it's hectic. Like you go to New York, like I'm always high. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I'm like slow motion. Nothing in New York is slow motion.
Nah.
Everything is fast paced.
Fast paced. We just launched. Rove actually launched in New York this, I think 6 months ago, and seeing great growth in the market. Working, Days got the Union Square store. So I've been going back and forth to New York for
me too.
Helping out the brand, and and
it's
you
dope.
Go there, it's fire, it's dope. But I like to come home and chill.
It's like some of the girls that work here at Days, they go out there to New York. And they're there for like 2-3 days. Yeah. Me, I go there and I want to come back the same day. Yeah, nah. It's like I love you, New York. I love it, but I can't be. I think I'm getting old or something. I want to be laid back.
I like 1 or 2 days.
Yeah, 2 days.
3 days is not bad.
All right, cool. So let's talk about Rove. Let's first talk about those shots I keep seeing here. What's that right there?
So that's a product called Drink Loud.
Drink Loud?
Drink Loud, yeah. It's a 100 milligram THC shot. We have 4 different flavors.
Okay.
Best tasting, is real potent. A lot of folks, you can take it all in one.
Yeah.
Or you can.
Can you mix it with something?
You can mix it, use it as a drink enhancer.
Okay.
Me personally, 100 milligrams a little much.
Yeah.
So I'm like that 20 to 40 range. I might take a couple capfuls, and hit it. But the
100 milligrams, it's
100
like,
milligrams is kind of
that's good because they'll last you. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So you take a little sip now or a little sip later.
You can dose it out the way you like.
Yeah.
But people have really been taking to it in the market, and a lot of folks that are getting away from drinking alcohol or they need a little higher.
Yeah, and a lot of people getting away from the smoking weed before like work. you know, you can't go, like, a lot of us are, like, working with, well, not me, but I know people that work in the school industry.
Yeah, perfect.
Yeah,
right in. No
yeah,
smell, no
man.
taste.
Like, yo, they're trying to get high before going. You can't do that, man. You're a teacher. You could get. I got nothing against you getting high, but come on, smelling like weed going to school. I don't think it's
that's a little much.
But,
too
hey,
much. Teachers need to smoke weed too.
Yeah, I mean,
man,
everybody
you know?
does. You know, I personally think, you know what I mean. You've been from Massachusetts all your life, right?
Yep.
So you seen how the laws have changed, and it's
for sure.
So I don't want to ask you your age. You look young. You look fit. But can I ask you? I'm gonna guess your age by what type of music you listen to.
I bet.
What type of rap music you listen to?
I'm a hip hop guy, so I like all the, you know, Jay-Z, Nas.
Yeah, 90s.
Jada, you know,
Okay. So I want to say you're like
50.
between 35 and 40.
Okay, yeah, 32.
32?
I'm 32.
Damn, so you've been listening. So you
I like the old school stuff.
That's what it is, because I was gonna say that I was gonna say you probably chill with your cousins, your brothers. Because it's me. I like my salsa, which is older music. People think I'm like 45,
Old soul.
and I'm like, I'm 40. I just hit 40, bro. I'm not that old yet. You know what I mean? But I listen to a lot of old music.
Same, yeah.
So your favorite rapper back in the days, 90s rapper?
Biggie's Biggie's my favorite rapper, lyrically.
So you
like,
say, how old are you?
32.
30.
Yeah.
I get amazed how, like, because I had somebody else the other day. He was like 22 years old, and he was talking about Biggie. And I'm like, yo, it's crazy how Biggie is still, like,
you know,
transcending through, like, young people. Like, you're 32.
DMX was a big DMX fan
that
too.
DMX, yeah, DMX. That's my dude right there.
You know, dropped those back-to-back albums. I was 6 years old, but my older brother had them.
Oh,
and
yeah.
I was like, yo, that's crazy.
Dope. Yeah. You ever heard of, now that I want to talk, Nas, obviously Nas. There was a rapper back in the days. I don't even mention it because he used to talk mad dirty. Anyways, let's not talk about that. But I used to listen to this rapper. If my girl suck my cause my dollars in it. No, that's not your type of music. Let's talk about Rove. I think his name was Cannabis. That's why I want to talk about him.
Cannabis, oh, okay.
Was it Cannabis? Was that a rapper named Cannabis?
Yes, there's a rapper named Cannabis.
Yeah, that's the guy.
But
see?
LL Cool J smoked them, you remember?
Oh, see, I'm not. I thought I was talking crap here. I'm like, am I making shit up or am I?
Is he from Boston? I don't know if he's from Boston.
I don't know, but see, there was a rapper called Cannabis.
Yeah, there's definitely
and
a
he
rapper
had a
called
song, and it was like, if my girl suck it, I'm like, yo, he raps crazy ass songs, but
he's nice though.
He nice? He was nice.
Cannabis is nice.
I see. So I'm not talking shit.
Yeah.
That's dope. So back to Rove. I see you guys got, because my son, and I said that also on my last podcast. He's 17.
All right, bet.
And he vapes. He does a little, and I get him the Rove. You
say 21 plus.
It says 21 plus. It is 21 plus. But we live in a city where like, I'm not gonna front. He comes to me all the time. He's like, oh, I can't sleep. I think I need some weed. I think I need gummies. I think I need. And
rather come to you than go get it in the street.
Yeah, and I said this on my last podcast. I don't, kids. It's not for kids. But he sees me doing it all the time, talking about it. I'm like, all right, try it out. And the first one I ever gave him was a Rove.
Okay.
And I said that on my last podcast, and it's I mean, and I don't want to endorse it like that or whatever, but
no, right? It's a touchy subject.
But I just want to say that I've used Rove before. You guys are a good product.
Yeah, man. Great product, great team. I feel like they really do their due diligence to try to make sure that they're doing a quality product, getting it out. The marketing is on point.
Yeah.
But, it's not just a cannabis brand. It's really a lifestyle brand. So
there you go.
Try to carry that through, and in order to maintain that lifestyle, you got to have dope products and quality products.
And I see you guys are about the environment too.
Yeah, man. So the RTU is all about that. There's a ton of disposables that are, in the market, and it creates a lot of waste. So that the ability to have that battery that you can keep, and then you can
they recharge.
Recycle. Yeah, you can recycle the pod and then just keep reloading it. That method has really stuck well. People like it. Yeah.
I saw that. I saw like the whole recycle thing, and I'm all about recycling, and I'm all about environment and all that. You know what I mean? And I see you're fit, bro. Let's talk about some football. You're a fit guy, man. What you do? I'm in the process of losing weight. I've lost already 63 pounds.
Okay.
So I'm
fine.
Yeah.
Gotta keep it up, bro.
I'm coming down. I had lost myself. You know what I mean? I had lost It happens, I was already up almost at 300 pounds. I was at 280 something. I'm down to 216 right now.
Oh, I bet.
So it's like, now I had dislocated my shoulder, so I'm starting to get back on the weights and stuff. So I feel great. I'm not gonna lie. This is an extra large shirt and it's loose. I used to be 4X I want to say a year ago. So I feel good. What you do to maintain yourself?
Yo, man, that fitness journey is crazy, right?
Yeah.
I was a football guy.
Yeah.
Played football, played sports my whole life.
Okay.
So I think it's always been kind of ingrained in me.
Yeah.
And then after, college and going into retirement, working out was a way that I just kind of kept me on my toes and just stayed active and stayed into it. So I just always just kind of been like, working out has kind of been one of my hobbies that I just
That's a great hobby to have.
School. Yeah,
I feel like working out, if you could dominate working out.
Sane,
if you could dominate working out, you could dominate anything.
In life. Yeah,
right?
For sure.
Yeah, and
that's how you work through it. When you're like, yo, I don't want to go today, but then you go, you feel better. Like, or it's like I think it's like a mindset, a mentality that you just like, all right, that's one thing that I knocked out through the day. So
and once you get it done, you feel like I got it. It was a drag. I want to say
health is wealth.
100%. And it attracts. I want to say you attract like great things. You know what I mean? Like when I wake up in the morning, if I work out, like my day goes better. For some reason, like I don't know. It attracts like great energy and stuff like that.
Woke up, worked out, had a nice smoothie,
and diet too, right? The dieting has to do a lot with it. Do you eat right or no?
Yeah, I mean, I like to cook my own food because, like I'm not like too crazy. I do eat out.
Yeah.
Obviously, this job I'm kind of eating out, but when I'm protein and vegetables.
2 different metabolisms, probably. Obviously.
Protein and vegetables, man.
Me, I can't. Yo, I eat a cheeseburger or something. I gain 10 pounds. I don't know why. It's crazy. So 2 different metabolisms.
I've been blessed with that. I must say. But as I'm getting older, I'm realizing, we gotta.
How's your smoking? You smoke and work out?
Yeah, I smoke and work out. Yeah,
I had some ladies last week.
I smoke and work out all the
some
time.
Ladies in my podcast.
Smoke before I work out, smoke after I work out.
That's what she was saying. She was like, it's like a pre-workout for me.
I'm chilling.
I'm like, I can't. And it's probably because, I'm on the chunky side.
Sometimes it just helps me get in my mode.
Yeah?
Too. Like, I smoke. I'm not going crazy. I'll hit a joint.
Yeah.
Clip it, save the rest for the end of the, end
Are
of
you
the
a sativa or indica type of guy?
I don't know. Those are kind of buzzwords for me. Like, I feel like there's so many strains. Like, I like to look at the bud, see how, smoke and see how it makes me feel. I'm a sativa, indica, because sometimes I'm in moods for both,
Yeah.
It just depends. It's like I can't pick one. That's usually
I'm a sativa guy. I want to say sativa gets me hype. Indica just makes me, the classic indica in the couch. It just makes me like down. And I'm a hyper type of guy. I want to be hyper. Like my favorite flower right now, besides my flower, mala mía no tengo bolsa, is Super Lemon Haze.
Yo, I love
Super Lemon Haze.
Do you have a specific cultivator that you like?
Well, the one I get here, I don't know what it's
from. Super Lemon Haze.
Yeah, I just say.
There's a couple.
Oh yeah,
that's a fire strain.
It's a strain. Sure. Okay, yeah. Well, I just say, I want that Super Lemon Haze.
Yeah.
And the flavor, it's like mandarin type of citrusy. That's what I want to say.
Lemon citrusy for sure. No, I like the Super Lemon Haze. There's a couple of good cuts of it out.
At what age did you start smoking?
I was against it early on. I think I remember the day. Like, I remember how it went down, but I was freshman going into sophomore year, so it happened over the summer.
Oh, okay.
So I was what?
17, 18?
Nah,
no, 16?
15.
Oh, so you started
like 15,
early, yeah.
Yeah, I was like 15, 16.
I tell everybody that I started at 26, 25. Yeah? I started late, but I'm like, I wish I would have started earlier because I caught a couple cases and stuff when I was young, and I'm like, I would have avoided all that.
Yeah, you were just chilling.
I would have been chill. Like I would have, because I had anger.
Wildin'.
I had anger issues when I was young. You know what I mean? So it's like, if I would have smoked, I kid you not, I don't see a lot of people catching cases while they're high on weed.
Man, I agree with you. I had some anger issues when I was young, and I think that helped me chill out a lot.
Yeah.
It did.
It did.
I was high sprung. I was very.
Now, like when I wake up, I realize I need to smoke. There's nothing wrong with it, but if I would have known, that's like a key part of my life. I would have known that at 20 years old.
Facts.
I would have accomplished a lot more, I think. Man. You know, but hey, everything happens for a reason.
Yeah, for sure.
You driving back to Boston right now?
I'm gonna we got an event in Rhode Island, High Society.
With Loud. This guy is like all over the place.
I'm going to Rhode Island, hit some shops up. We launched in Rhode Island as well, so we're doing a collab event with the Loud team who does our manufacturing out in Rhode Island, and then High Society at Saint and Sinners.
You got a lot going on.
We got a lot going on.
That's
It's dope.
That's dope. You like right now on the, because I know you got Maui. What is it?
Maui Wowie.
That's the one I buy my son. That's why I know. He's like, buy me the Maui. You know what I mean? So he likes that.
That's
one
of my favorite sativas, but I love Skywalker OG. And that's the indica. So that's why I say I can't pick. You know?
So there's like what, 7 different.
There's 9 right now. We're about to launch. We're about to come out with, I think, 2 more. We got 2 more in the works. So.
What's the 2 more?
We got an orange.
You guys already got the Pineapple Express and all that.
Yeah, we got Pineapple Express. We got Watermelon Skittles, Skywalker OG, Blue Dream.
You guys got
Maui Wowie, Granddaddy Perp,
Okay.
Cherry Gelato.
How long you guys been in the game, Rove?
So Rove's been around since 2016. Small,
that's
family owned company out in California.
Okay.
They started it. Eventually moved into Arizona, Nevada, expanded the brand. They never had any retail. They just manufacturing and
and now they're
only products.
How do I'm just so curious because I myself have a brand, the Mala Mia No Tengo Bolsa.
That's fire.
Yeah, Mala Mia. I don't know if you've ever seen that. You gotta
I gotta check
just
it out.
follow me. It's like, you know how it's all based on how, when you go buy bud like Nick's. And they give you the weed with no bag. And I'm like, oh, my bad, I ain't got no bag. Has that ever happened to you?
Yeah.
You go. So it's basically that.
The presentation got to be right. You're going to give me you're going to raw dog.
With no bag. Yeah. Well, when was the last time you probably bought a Nick? You know what I mean?
I'm not going to lie. I never bought a Nick in my weed smoking experience.
Oh, bro. So
Fall River was where I started smoking weed, and there was a bunch of they wasn't letting us. They was giving out 20s. Like,
20s.
Give me a dub.
So probably because at what age? 16. I want to say that was 16 years ago. Yeah. But I'm talking about when I used to see bud back in the 90s. It was like 3 point. I want to like a gram was like how much? $20.
$20. Yeah.
A gram was $20. How much is a gram now? Like $8. You could probably get even $5 nowadays.
Yeah.
With the right person.
Yeah, right. I don't even think, but that's what even the dispensary.
I want to say
it's hard to get like. So you have a product
not
that's
even, bro.
$5 a Nick, $5 a gram.
Yeah, no, not here. Nah, that's just in the videos. I'm just trying to do the math. Like back in the 90s, for like $20, you used to get probably like 0.5, not even a gram.
Oh wow. If
you wanted some great bud, like this is what I've heard. I don't know. I wasn't, I didn't smoke back then.
Me neither.
But right now, you got dispensaries. You go in here at Dazed, or you go to any dispensary for under $30, $20, you probably get an eighth.
Yeah, for sure. 100%.
That's of great, great weed.
Good shit. Yeah, you're right.
Talking about what? What happened to you when you went to what? Paris?
When I went to Paris, yeah. So I was on the prowl looking for some bud, right?
Yeah.
And we was in Chinatown, so I'm like walking to Chinatown. I was like, yo, you got some bud. And the dude was like, yeah.
Sketchy situation.
Yeah, super sketchy. So he was like, yeah. And then as I'm like talking to him, all of a sudden like 4 dudes with bikes like roll up, and then he's this little alleyway. So he's like,
Sketchy.
oh, you gotta go grab it down the alley real quick. So I'm like, there's no looking back. I'm already halfway down the alleyway.
Oh, so you were walking down the alley.
Yeah, we walking down the alley because he said he going to pick it up from the cooks in the back, right?
Yeah, that's what happened.
He actually gave it to me, but he overcharged me. 120.
Oh, okay. No, that's like 120 for what?
120 for like an eighth, yo.
120 for eighth. What the?
It was like Mexican.
And here I am talking crap about Memphis. Memphis, they get $60.
I was at the point where I'm like, yo, I'm just gonna give it to him. You know what I mean?
No, I would have paid it. When I went to Puerto Rico, I want to say something like that similar. When I went to Ponce. So you go there, and I needed some bud, and this is where no dispensaries were around. And a guy came, oh, you need bud, and he left, and I kid you not, we waited for like an hour, like that. He ain't coming back, and he came back.
Oh yeah.
But it was like $40 probably for an eighth, which is not bad.
Nah.
But we waited for like an hour. I thought we at one point we were gonna leave because like he ain't coming back, but he came back. Yeah. So, we've all been in those sketchy.
Those dudes were cool. Them dudes end up being cool.
Yeah, we've all been in those sketchy situations. In Miami, you ever in Miami?
Yeah.
Miami, they run up on you. Yo, you need Miami,
Usually in the States, I bring my own stuff.
Yeah. In the States, you feel comfortable.
Even when I went on my last trip, I brought my own.
It happens.
I went to Italy. I brought my own stuff.
Paris, I don't dare if I was to go to Italy like that.
I was nervous. I ain't gonna lie. I was nervous, but I had a good little.
I would've. I've done it to like go to Puerto Rico, Florida. You know what I mean?
They don't check vapes. They don't like drink loud.
Yeah.
Well, you can bring that anywhere. You can bring that into concerts. They don't know what the hell that is.
Yeah, they don't know what that.
It's like
I was telling a quick little story real quick. I don't. Am I gonna? No, I'm not gonna do. Yeah, I could tell it. No, because I got arrested recently. Shout out to Rich. He's the one that got me out. No, but recently, like a year ago, and I had mushrooms and a bag, and I told the cop that they were mushroom candy. I kid you not, yo. He believed it. Yo, they were all looking at it in the police station like, what, mushroom? I'm like, yo, it's mushroom candy. I not real mushroom. And they were all like, ta-ta-da, like they didn't understand, like, and they were like, oh, this looks real. I'm like, no, it's candy, and they didn't put it down because mushrooms, I think they're illegal.
Yeah, they're definitely illegal.
Yeah, they're illegal, and I had 7 grams, and they're for my friend. They're not for me. They're for my friend. I'm a weed type of guy.
Out telling them it was mushroom candy.
I told them they were mushroom, and they believed it. And it was because they were all like crunched up. They didn't look like, you know what I mean?
Okay.
It was like they were all in my pocket, and it looked all, you know what I mean? Yeah. So, but hey, it went.
Simon, let that go too. That should be the next
Mr.
thing.
Cop, if you're watching this, it's still mushroom candy. Yo, I appreciate you being here. I mean.
Soon.
Yeah, mushroom?
Mushroom, hopefully.
Yeah, I think mushrooms. You against it? You with it?
I'm with it
100%. Sure. So yeah, they were mine. He's with it. They were mine. Yeah, I'm with it. I do microdose. I'm not gonna front.
Yeah, me too.
I microdose with it.
Crazy.
Yeah. I got a couple friends that I mentioned mushrooms to, and they're like, oh, I don't fuck with it. I don't like it. But it's because they overtake it. Yeah. And if you overtake it, then you're tripping out. Yeah. It's not about. I don't really want to trip out. I want to use it for what it's really for. Yeah. Like,
I like the microdose too. I don't really like to trip out.
Yeah, I don't like it. Nah. Like tripping out is cool if you're like, if you ain't trying to work but I like to microdose and like work, like do this, edit on my computer. It helps me focus. Yeah. It kills the anxiety.
Sure.
You know what I mean? But if you overdo it, you can't really.
Sometimes if you do it though, you get into like those like laugh fits. Like Like especially if you vibing with the right person.
Yeah. Everything's funny.
You start laughing.
Yeah, you go out on your motorcycle. Boom, you break your leg, you start laughing at it. Like, oh man, that was because it happens though. You know what I mean?
A lot of shit. Yeah.
I was telling my girl, I'm like. It was me, my girl, and my daughter. And my girl's like, yo, you got to start being a little bit more serious because I'm always laughing. And my daughter's like, no, he's never been serious. It's like
I got an uncle like that, never serious.
I'm always a laughing situation. And especially if I microdose, everything's funny.
Yeah.
I could be in the hospital. God bless me. I could be in the hospital. Something wrong with me. I'll still be laughing. Like, that's me naturally. Imagine mushroom. That's 100%.
It's over.
It's over, man. I appreciate you being here. What's your Instagram?
Yeah, man, you guys can follow me at d.rove_. Rove brand. Learn Rove. Those are a couple of Instagrams you can find me.
How did you link up with Rove? That's a good question.
Man, they actually found me. It was a divine intuition.
Yeah,
you know, like
that's dope.
I was working in the software space before, in sales. I've been, doing sales right out of college.
Okay.
I went to Endicott, EC. Shout out to EC. That's where everything started.
Where's that?
In the North Shore, in Beverly, Mass.
Okay.
Play football out in EC.
I used to go a lot to Framingham and stuff like that.
We used to play Framingham.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, we played Framingham. 3-1 against them.
My cousins, they played basketball in Framingham.
Oh, word?
Yeah.
They're tight. So, I was working, and then, Mark,
okay,
Rove, reached out to me. We kind of set up a quick conversation. Next thing I know, I met Joe, who one of the co-founders. We had a really great conversation. We met out in Michigan. And then I was on the team.
Oh, so you've been out? Yeah, you've been everywhere, right?
Like, hey, we gotta meet you.
Yeah.
It was like, what are you doing Monday? I'm like, Monday I gotta work. She was
He's like, nah, you're flying here.
Yeah, flew me out to Michigan. I met the whole team, and I was like, I could get down with this.
Yeah, I could tell, like, even through text, you're very on point with what you do, and you good represent. You represent the brand very well.
Thank you.
Appreciate and that's dope. Even when you came in here, you pulled up with your I don't want to say the brand of your car, but you got a nice car there. You know what I mean?
Appreciate you.
And I'm like, this guy's about it. You know what I mean? You could tell when you see somebody, and that's what we were talking about earlier about the whole working out. It's a good presentation. Because when you pulled up and you walked out the car, I'm like, all right, this guy's about it.
Yeah, thank you.
I want to have that, and I'm going to have that. You know, I'm working towards it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, for sure.
100%.
Working with a great brand like that, make it possible, and just like, great partners like Dazed.
Oh, 100%.
Rich, Key, Chris, like they were our first shop that we launched the product in Massachusetts, so things come full circle. So
also Days were Rove Days were the first ones that you guys came.
Yeah, Days was the first shop to have Rove in Massachusetts.
That's dope. So are you guys not in New York yet, right? Or
Nah, we're in New York.
Also the Days New York too.
Yep.
Also Days Monson, Days New York, Days Holyoke. That's what's up.
We're tied at the hip, So
Days is a great brand. They helped me out through a lot, and I could see like
the collab. It fits really well.
Yeah,
together.
They talk very well about Rove.
Thank you.
They talks very well about Rove, and that's why you guys are here.
They got the family. It's like a family.
It is. I mean, we all family. We all family here.
For sure.
So you gave your Instagram, my Instagram, Memin Calidad. Anything else you do besides this? Besides the whole weed, what's your hobby on the side?
Hobby, man, shoot, bro.
No working out or anything.
Love working out. It really, the last 3 years I've really been, dialed into, doing brand representation and, obviously meeting a lot of people in the industry.
Yeah.
I love to travel, bringing the brand out.
I can see you like networking, right?
Yeah, love networking and throwing the parties and doing the bud tender appreciation parties with the different shops.
Oh, wait, we got to talk about that. You got to invite me to those.
I'm just playing. Gotta come through. Check it out.
No, definitely invite me. I like going to stuff like that.
Branching out. That's one of the things I like to do.
I'm a network type of guy.
You get a shop like Dazed, right? They got different. They have different shops. They got, multiple employees.
Yeah,
you can just sell your brand, but it's a little deeper than that. That's why I say it's a lifestyle. We got to actually, celebrate the success that we're having together and do something special for the bud tenders and do something special for the team,
I feel like I kind of do the same because I bring donuts.
Yeah.
Here and there, I bring some donuts to the bartenders here.
I'm talking about we're gonna rent out a venue.
I was playing, bro.
We smoke everybody out.
Oh yeah.
Drink, have some drinks, get some food.
Now you bought it, and I can see you appreciate the brand. You as a person, you appreciate life. I can see it in your vibe, and I can see it in yeah, man. I appreciate you being here.
Positive energy, man.
100. Yeah, I'm all about it.
Attracts positive energy.
Yeah, I'm all about it. Even on my down days, I'm like on I'm probably at a higher energy than anybody normal.
Work out, get something nice to eat.
Yeah.
Get some good to eat.
I always say on my down days, I'm on a higher.
Weed.
Yeah. Weed always gets me right.
Good day.
Yeah, 100%. Yo, I hope we get to do this again some other time, man. You know what I mean? And you follow me. Let's link up. You get to see what I do. I mean,
I'm to some of these events, bro.
Yeah.
I don't know what you're doing tonight, but pull up to Rhode Island.
Rhode Island, man, that sounds pretty far. It's not that. It's I have a husky, a dog, so I gotta find a sitter every time. I gotta like at least a day before. I gotta. He's a baby. He's only 6 months.
My mom got a dog walking company. Throw that. Shout out.
Oh yeah, she got a what? Dog walking company.
Dog care company. Dog. Sick.
Oh yeah, that's what's up.
Need those.
Yeah.
Do need those.
Now they got a pet hotel over here.
Oh, they got a pet hotel. That's
where I drop off my dog. You know what I mean?
Pet
it's like
hotel.
it's like $50 a night, and I pick them up in the morning. Yeah.
That's fine.
Yeah. Oh, and they got levels. Like they got the $90 suite. Like they put a TV and they come check them out like every hour and stuff like that.
Oh wow!
For $50 they put them somewhere with a camera. It's like a whole different. You know what I mean?
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it's like for you people out here in Holyoke, Springfield, you want to go out clubbing. You need a dog? Pet hotel.
Man.
Non-paid sponsors. Yeah, again, appreciate you. You have a great one. Drive safe, bro.
Thank you.
Drive safe.
Appreciate you.
If you need some, flowers to get right, aquí es donde es. 56 Jackson Street, Holyoke, Massachusetts, es donde estamos. Las mejores flores, te lo dice Memin Calidad. La realidad, this is my second house. I'm about to go sleep. I got a mattress downstairs. I live here. I'm always here. Come get my mala mía, no tengo bolsa. Get some Rove. No quiere hueler. You guys got pre-rolls too, right?
Pre-rolls, yep.
You got, what is it, infused?
The triple infused, diamond, rosin,
hash
dusted. Yeah.
That's up there if you want to get up there. You know what I mean? But for now, this smoke before, the pink couch. Smoke before, smoke after. I'm about to smoke because it's after right now. Nos chequeamos, Memin Calidad, la realidad.